This OG goose. Wanna smoke gang. Put the fire to a hater. And more out there. For them whips out. Then I saw them. You know me. But I saw you. Put that fire to a hater. And smoke out there. For them whips out. Wow. What's good, chat? Happy Friday. We are starting strong with some elevation. Putting these smallies nog. Where's this chair wobbling? Dope boy, got it on my own. Come from selling stone. Crystals. Ooh. Touch God. We finna touch God. Alright, getting started. Today's agenda, we got a lot to discuss. Sean is definitely going to come out because this is some crazy mess. And while we are in discussion, we're gonna be working on some headbands. So we gotta scrap the marketing strategy that we was already doing. We gotta ramp it up. I got my funds up. We gonna ramp it up. I've been waiting to get this going. So there's a lot of things in the works. And if I find myself mid thought of a thought, I feel like I need to be aware of that energy and be like, okay, that's something I shouldn't share yet until it comes into fruition. I've been trying to be more protective of the things that I'm manifesting. So if it's already manifested, I'll share about it. But like, I just gotta pick and choose. I feel like at this point, because there has to be a lot of ops that be on my pages. Anyway, let's begin with the elevation. We started early, so I'm like, we usually start at 8, so people get the notification. I don't know if does it send it earlier if you start earlier. I have no idea. Good morning. What's good? What's good, chat? Welcome back to the live. Thank you for the like. We have a lot to discuss today. So it is imperative that you turn on your post notifications and know where to find me, okay? I just took a fat hit. So just bear with me. What's good? We're going to wait a moment because I did start a little early. If you're new here, what's good? My name's Ashlee. You subscribe. I appreciate you. We got to talk about social media for a moment. Let me roll these windows up. We got rolled windows up. It's a rainy day, so it's like kind of gloomy out. We're going to get mic'd up. We're going to be professional up in here, so just bear with me. Let in some more light. I don't roll my windows up all the way until like it's finally the sun has risen. I hope that makes sense. There's a lot of things I need to show y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. I'm pivoting my social media. I have to. Like, Meta is crazy. Thank you for the like, Sean. Meta is crazy, bro. Room tour. You need a room tour. I was gonna do that anyway. We're getting mic'd up really quick. I'm gonna get my mics. Sure, my yeah, bear with me on chop. Gotta make sure my the moon, my do not disturb is on, so I don't get no phone calls that come through. I do have a meeting at 2, but we're not gonna be live that long. I usually go live like 8 to 10, like if we're just chit-chatting. I'll probably work for like an hour and a half and then we'll be like just chit-chatting afterwards. But it's dark in here, it's gloomy, it's raining. So that's why maybe I could put it right here. This is what we had last time. That's why it looks a little dark in here. But here, let me take you out of the thing now that I got y'all in mic'd up, so it's gonna still pick up my voice. Okay, that's my workstation. I'm gonna probably start editing videos. That's usually where I do my website updates and things like that. I'll be trying to send emails at that computer. I got a laptop too if I want to sit in the bed and do it. Here. And I got this one. I was taking it like on the go too, but um yeah. Some stuff doesn't like it's weird with Apple, especially my desktop. I don't know why my desktops wouldn't be similar if they're supposed to be connected, but whatever. Today we're working on some headbands. You're not ready, okay? Y'all are not ready. Right now, okay, I need y'all to be here. We here. We are telepathic. We are here. And it's a protective, loving connection, not no weird stuff. I'm being really intentional with my energy, and I've been wearing more hats and more wraps to protect my aura because I'm trying to manifest a lot of really great things. Okay, um, right now I'm merging my websites. So Confidential Goods is my craft business where I make rugs, I do home decor, and I make like clothing and stuff. I'm gonna show y'all in a second. Just wait. Okay, so I spent all yesterday merging Confidential Goods to Ashlee CrazyYoga. So if you want to shop with me, I'm trying to make it a one-stop place. And make sure this is you can visit ashleecrazyyoga.com. So my name, Ashlee with 2 E's, crazyyoga.com. And it's slowly being updated so that my yoga meshes and blends in with my craft business. I was keeping them separate for a little while, but I'm not trying to pay two different website fees. They had like a deal going on. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. I bought it for the year. I used to buy it for the year when I just had my yoga business, but then it got expensive and I went monthly with both of my websites. So we're gonna combine both my websites. You'll still be able to book wellness things with me. You can do so. If you didn't know, this year in June, I will have been a yoga teacher for 10 years. If you've been on this channel, I documented becoming a yoga instructor. These videos are almost a fucking decade old. YouTube last year told me, congrats on 10 years. So, what's good? Why do people be commenting this? I get that a lot. Um, for like the last 10 years, I've been documenting my yoga teacher training journey, right? Y'all seen it when I was doing at going on the actual trainings, and then y'all saw me open a yoga studio, like on this page. So I'm really trying to manifest a lot of good things on here. I'm combining both of my businesses. Yeah, that is crazy. Bro, the facts is right there. You can go back in my older videos, you will see. You're liked and subscribed. Thank you. I'm just letting y'all know. Please stay on this page, Ashlee Tuck. This is my YouTube because Facebook did a 360 on me, bro. Facebook disabled all of my Facebook accounts, so like both my business pages, my personal page, and then it even affected my Instagram as well. And I was kind of like not fucking with Meta. Meta is really weird. So listen, if you are new here or if you are a returning subscriber, then you
then you'll know about this. But like every time I post something, I fear, not fear, feel and fear. I was gonna say feel, but I also fear at the same time. You guys know I'm a humble person. I don't be boasting about stuff like that. I just really love to do art. And it really shows that I'm just here for the art. I love creating art. I had a brand reach out to me. Check the facts. I had a brand reach out to me to make a leather purse. So you can go back, there's lives on that. I ain't got nothing to hide, bro. There's lives of me creating an Hermes like bag dupe. I guess I got to say dupe because when I posted about it on Facebook, it did not believe when I took my picture and I just staged it on my craft table. I just staged it on my craft table and I took the picture. That's how I take most of my pictures. So all of the products you see listed at ashleecrazyyoga.com, all of that is mostly either on when I had a hardwood floor at a different space I lived at or on this table. I'm not using any fancy lights or any of that. So I have several videos over 2, 3 weeks, I think, worth of videos of me creating this dupe. This brand sent it to me, okay, to make this and show my audience. I'm like, this is the coolest thing. Not their fault, but it's just like I finally, been creating for so long. I had a brand that reached out and I can do something creative. It's not just some random product, but it's like it's actually something that like my audience would be interested in because y'all are here to see me make art, right? So I posted it on Facebook. I said, "Look at this bag I made. It looks almost exactly alike or something." And I feel like Meta got mad and they thought the photo that I took in my home was not my original art. Y'all saw me make the purse. So I reposted it with I made a TikTok like montage compilation or whatever of me making the bag start to finish. I condensed it in one video. It was several lives on this channel, on my YouTube, of me making this bag. You can go back and just see me sewing a tan leather purse together last year. That's what this is about. I merged it all together or whatever and made a montage from start to finish. Because I'm like, Meta, how are you going to say I did not sit here and make this whole bag? So I reposted the picture of it in the video of me making the purse. And they still think they kept trying to say copyright infringement. All of my art is original art. What the hell are you talking about, bro? All of my art is original art. I'm making some mushroom coasters. Y'all not ready for those. We're gonna have a waffle rug. I'm making all entirely by hand. I'm working on headbands. So y'all not ready for the spring drop. We got some cute colors coming out. And I'm gonna make some peanut butter and jelly coasters as well. Over here, like we don't even gotta walk that far, bro. These are all my stickers. These are waterproof. I make everything in house. This is my bitch sticker. I drew this, right? Boot, bad vibes. This is another sticker. All of my art is original art. We got the Be Kind sticker. And I have like a mushroom one. I have a smoked gas one. Here's the mushroom one. These are all drawn by me. And then they're hiding, but I got some smoke gas stickers too. So all of this is original. I'm working on some hair clips. Y'all not ready for the hair clips. We're gonna have headbands and hair clips. Okay? Okay. Y'all not ready. But I'm through with Meta not believing that my photos that I be taking in my house. Bro, if you go to my website, ashleecrazyyoga.com, every picture, for the most part, this is all I'm doing. I'm getting an overhead shot on this table. The purse, obviously I had to take it like this from this angle. And it was reversed. You can see this picture if that photo still exists. because they took away my Facebook and my Instagram. You can see this, the corner of this picture in the background. I was able to kind of do an effect where it blurred the background. I don't do anything special. This is a hat I just made. This is on the website already, y'all. This is a double thick beanie I made. I make the pom poms myself too. No games, okay? But any of the art you see posted, this is another painting I did. It got this background. It has this wood in the background. So I'm just like, fuck it. Go ahead and join my mailing list because I'm gonna have a bunch of fun information on that. Um, I just have to pay for the subscription because this is crazy too. I'm like, why? Respectfully, respectfully here. Y'all need to know this is a business at the end of the day. Thank you. This is a business at the end of the day. I do enjoy consuming content, but I like creating content too. And I'm here for the check. Okay. You know, so like I'm going to keep posting about my business. And I feel like Meta was mad. I was posting too much about my business, bro. I've like they couldn't when they banned my account, every time I went to try to appeal it and ask, so what post was in the violation? They would never send me it. I have no idea what the violation was. So I'm just saying, fuck Facebook and fuck Instagram. I was already kind of iffy about it with some of the changes that they were making, but I'm like, look, I pay for my website. If you fuck with me, if you know where that's from. But if you like the shit that I'm doing yoga and doing arts and crafts and making cool art and stuff like that, you want to keep up with me, it's imperative that you join my mailing list, the newsletters. I'm gonna get back to doing that. Wix. So my friend is helping me um, update kind of what update my processes. I don't know how to explain it, but like update my systems, update my systems of I was using Wix as the website and expecting it to be able to do everything. And they're pulling back, making changes, and I'm not messing with that. It was just like you could send as many emails as you like when Wix like first came out. Um, and I have like over 1,000 emails on my mailing list just for the yoga. And I have to see how many I have for my craft business, but we're going to be merging the two. So if you really want to keep up with me, make sure you go to my website, ashleecrazyyoga.com, and then go all the way down and you can hit subscribe because I'm going to be doing more mailing list. And I'm just gonna like, bro, my my first business, which is the yoga business, I'm merging. So if you're new here, I'm merging my craft and yoga business. I'm gonna do it because like if I'm being honest, most of my clients don't have social media or they contact me through email. So I'm gonna just focus on being present here on YouTube, making lives, and I may go um start doing edited videos on here since I feel like I got free time since I can't go on Facebook or Instagram anymore. And you remember when you're posting on here, think about it from an artist's point of view. If I'm posting on these meta accounts, that's not my intellectual property anymore. All of these pieces that I made, So I'm like, I'm gonna just keep this on my website. So I'm encouraging y'all to go sign up for the mailing list, the I'm going to be sending out newsletters more frequently. I used to just do one a month, but now there's so much I need to share with y'all about upcoming markets. If you want to come see me locally, there's markets are steadily approaching. We have yoga and wine, the Reiki teacher trainings I'm always talking about. If I have a sale in my shop, there's going to be a lot more opportunity to see me in your mailbox. Sounds funny, but instead of posting once a month, I think I'm going to post maybe 2 or 3 times. I'm sorry, sharing a newsletter, sending a newsletter 2 or 3 times a month, just so everybody is updated. And that's where, that's where my clients are people who have reached out or whatever, and I haven't really been keeping up with the newsletter. So I said, I gotta just bite the bullet. I'm gonna pay for like a mailing subscription to send emails out. Wix did a lot of the uh, website hoster people who are on Wix dirty. And it was like you can send as many, if you however many contacts you have, you can hit send to all, and that email will get sent to everybody who is subscribed to your website. Then they dropped it down to 200, and then after that, I'm like, I can't even reach half of my audience. I have about 1,000 emails that I'm going to have to go through of people who, over the last 10 years, of people who have reached out to me, who have taken classes, done workshops, teacher trainings, or what have you. All of those emails are collected on the website. So I'm like, I can't even reach half of my audience with only being able to send 200. So I'm going to pay for a mailing subscription, and I just got to go with that. So I hope it's an exciting merge. Happy Friday. Thank you. So I just want to keep y'all updated. Make sure you subscribe to the mailing list at ashleecrazyyoga.com. Um, I had clients and other things that came up this week, so I wasn't really able to. I'm gonna turn this light on. I really wasn't able to be on here. I know I had to skip a few days. There were some vacation days and etc. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think I want to sit on the side because I got a little bit I need to finish up. So I kind of need to move this board. But I hope that makes sense to y'all. My friend is going to help me with the merge. So you can still identify that there's two different businesses, but they're operating under the same website, the same. So I'm trying to have it go like that. I've been working on these. This is going to be very cramped over here. Let me push this out. I got some space. I might have to angle this. Okay. But we finally got to the headbands. I did the Fruity Pebble one. That one looks interesting over here. And then um I started this purple one. The purple one's going to match the picture frame that I did. The spring collection is going to be nasty. See, that's why I'm encouraging y'all to join, because then I want to offer more perks and things like that too. I do so many like giveaways and things, and I want people on the mailing list to like be the first to know about it before I even come to like YouTube with it. Um, so right now, for anybody who's signing up, whether you're a virtual client or if you want to train in person with me, everyone who signs up, and this is your first time at our studio, is getting a free copy of my book, The Art and Truth of Transformation for Women. So that's a deal I'm running, and see, that's something else I need to let people know. Um, Another perk about being at our studio, if you come in person and you donate soup cans, canned goods, because I'm going to be going to like the food pantries, the food banks, and dropping off the donations, you will get 10% off your services. So I'm like, well, you can't lose. You cannot lose coming to our studio, doing business with us. I want to thank you, and I guess reward. I don't know if that's the right word to use, but I just want to, I'm so grateful when people do find me and do want to do my services. I want to always offer like the best thing. Like, you are not getting this at any other studio. Any other studio was probably opened by some old white dude who has some money, and then he put a white lady as the face of the business, but it actually be owned by a white dude who really don't be caring. But I got overcharged. Oh well, do you want to still take a class with us? You know, type one of those type of things. But like here, I'm the main operator, bro. And I'm always gonna be just offering like really cool things. There's gonna be a lot to look forward to. 10% off your service if you come in person for like a Reiki session or a personal training session on site and you have canned goods you're bringing, you can get 10% off for that service. Or if you brought a package and you already paid in advance, then of course I'm gonna let you pick something out from the shop. You have like a little prize table too. And then if you visit in person, see, like y'all gotta help me find people in Wisconsin, or if y'all travel. But if you come visit me in person, um, each visit I want to put like a drawing in so that, like if you come multiple times a month, then there'll be your name can get written on a piece of paper in a jar, and then I'll do like you get 5% off in the shop. You can use this on the rugs. You can buy some stickers with it, you know. So really cool incentives are the things that I want to offer. And it's at 8:15. Okay. I went to one grocery store and I got most of my stuff, but I was kind of blown away by the prices. So I'm like, I didn't get a whole lot. So I need to go to my regular grocery store. But yeah, being off of Facebook and Instagram is just, it's gonna give me way more free time. I don't gotta worry about, I had a posting schedule. That's the funniest thing. I had a whole posting schedule. Oh well, I'm gonna just stick to my YouTube posting schedule. Um, I'm also gonna be sending out a bunch of fun like snail mail, so be on the lookout. Ooh, there's a lot of art I gotta draw. I'm gonna be making all of the flyers myself. I'm gonna be drawing them in Procreate, and I think it's time for me to upgrade my iPad somehow. I don't even know what generation it is. It's a rose gold one though. And I've made all of my digital art from that iPad. But mostly my son uses it to watch TV on. I'll try to get to it when I can. Low key, why I also been like going hard with fiber arts because it's not digital. I don't need to try to use the screen and then he want to watch something. So if I ever want to draw something, it gotta be now or it gotta be like bedtime. Because I just leave it open for him if he wants to watch TV. You know, if he can turn it on, I bring it in there. Otherwise, he just can play or whatever. But it's pretty much his. I used to use it like as a register kiosk thing. With my legs, I always have to be like leaning forward. What's good? My foot. Ooh. We're gonna finish the dark purple and then I'm gonna go in with a light purple. I hope y'all can see what's going on. It's a little gloomy, kind of cloudy looking day. The sun ain't out. It went from like the 50s to whatever this is out there. Like, what is this? So we're punch needling, making some headbands, and I'm just outlining the perimeter until I get to the center. I'm really excited about these weren't close. I'm really excited about the next headband over. It's gonna be blue, like a denim. I hope you know what I'm talking about. It's like a, oh, why is this not looking like a light denim? And then I'm gonna have some gold stars. It's gonna look really cute. They're gonna be like gold mustard colored stars. This, I swear I only brought one skein and I've had it ever since. I started working with yarn. And Michaels, I don't even think makes this brand anymore. But I've used this purple on so many projects. Kind of crazy. Always enough. And I have this ball that I'm currently using, and then I have one other ball up there that I know I'm not going to get to this time around, for this project. This is going to be trial and error. I really want these headbands to come out good. So I'm just going to cut one out to see if it fits. Oh, my knees is cracking. I know you heard that. What's good, chat? Join the website. Make sure you guys you can subscribe for free at ashleecrazyyoga.com. I'm hoping I meet with my friend Wednesday. I feel like that may be too long. I may need to push something out. Yeah. We got one more week. I don't know if I'm gonna get this done in a week. I wanted to try to do like a thing where this is what I made in January and then post that video at the end of the month. And then for February, we got one more week of February. I'm trying to finish this fucking board by hand. What's good, chat? So I can't post that video, I suppose. No, I posted it on my TikTok. Okay. So we have a situation going on. You guys gotta follow me on TikTok, which is Ashlee Tuck, and that's where I'll post the video. Because then like YouTube, I want to do shorts, but YouTube don't got good music. I like the funny sounds and things you can use on TikTok. And every time I try to reshare it, YouTube get mad at me. So I'll post like my short videos on TikTok and then like we can go live here. Okay. But I'm trying to finish this. I don't know if I will finish it in a week. You never know. But we just finished the mushrooms, I feel like. And then yesterday I just finished the first headband. I started the purple headband, which is right here. I've been feeding, battling on the demon. Whoa, the ballin'. It's gonna be some nasty drops, bro. I'm gonna do my best. We're gonna have like quality pictures, but once it get warm out, I need to start like modeling my clothes and all of the things that I've made. I wanna go outside and start doing more outside stuff and making it look like a catalog, making it look like a editorial on these newsletters. Really gotta go all out. And I'm really excited my friend is helping me do this too. Grateful that business has been picking up. So that's why my stream schedule has been affected. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I will not be able to go live. So like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays will be the live schedule. Because Tuesday and Thursday, I might say that for like a grocery trip since I'm already out seeing clients. Yes, that's my cheeks sliding on the bench. If you hear that, I'm not tooting. Because people be weird. The plankton from SpongeBob. I don't know if you've seen that one of him with the giant ear with the popcorn. Niggas be listening extra hard. It's my pants sliding on the chair, trying to hold me so I don't fall off the chair. Cause the chair is just there, but I really be on my tippy toes when I work on this big frame. But I'm very excited for the stuff that's gonna be coming out. We're gonna have a lot of cute art. But it's getting thick over here. I'm trying to see the holes. Need to find my way back home. Alright. We're almost done, chat. We're almost done. We're almost done. Dun, 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 dun. I'm really excited for this summer market though. I got 4 markets I'm signed up for. I'm gonna be in Racine for that aerial yoga one. I signed up for the Bring on the Spring. I think that one's, is that April? I have one in April and I have one at the, so I'm gonna be in Cedarburg in April at the end of April. May, early the first like Saturday in May, I'm gonna be at a yoga studio vending like some of my arts and crafts. And then I know I always sign up for my Juneteenth one, which is gonna be in Burlington, Wisconsin. And then there's like a Milwaukee one I'm trying to see when that is immediately because it's such an affordable market immediately. I would be scouring the website waiting for that to come on because that was like my best market. I did that one 4 years in a row. This year, I'm going to try to get into it for a 5th year. That's crazy to say. And then they got a fall one they also do. So I need to try to get. They be posting it 2 months in advance. So last year it was like the May 31st, but it's usually the first Saturday in June. But it just so happens that's how it worked out. So I'm like, I need to be looking in April. I don't know if they would have it now, but I'm excited for market season, bro. I am excited. I have one more I can sign up for. I gotta pay for the booth. It's 60. And my birthday coming up, so I'm like, I'm gonna wait. But I gotta see. I think I want to do a massage. I said I need some self care. I want to get myself a massage. So March 5th, I'm expecting some happy birthday wishing. See, I didn't even use up all my purple. You can see this. We got purple stripes going on. We're gonna see. I've had to contort this shape. I'm gonna zoom this out. Is it zoomed out or am I tripping? My gloves are in the way. Um, I've had to contort the shapes. What is that? And I hope they fit. So I'm like, this is gonna be a lot of trial and error. One of them I'm gonna try to cut out. We will see. I gotta work at this one from the side. Side to side. Because it's just too long. It's too much color switching. This was a solid piece. Believe it or not. It's gonna be my Fruity Pebble headband. I had a Fruity Pebble hat, and then we had Fruity Pebble coasters. So this is the headband. Oh man, we living on a prayer with my threader. The birds are outside chirping. Yeah, but if you know anybody who makes a better threader than the one that your punch needle come with, let me know. I have a few extra because we host punch needling workshops at my office space. So I think I took one of the threaders, but I'm like, we need to have some for the class. I can't be going through them like this because the little piece of paper will just get cheap and see this piece right here? It'll just start popping off and then the wire is exposed. And the wire hurts if it stabs you. Okay? Don't recommend that. So there's got to be something stronger than that little piece of paper. There's got to be better threaders we can find. So if you have links, let me know, let me know, let me know. What's up with you? Oh, do I get Duncan today? I found her vibe and I had to get gas, so that would be a little bit of a jaunt. There's this milkshake place, and I told my son we were gonna go get milkshakes. I'm like, we might save that for tomorrow, cause I got him a slushie yesterday. What's up? Why are you being difficult? This is the challenging part. This is the outline, and you can see I've restarted it a bunch of times. I can't get it together. What the heck is going on? It's doing its own thing. Okay, hang on. We almost done tracing it. This gonna be cute. Oh, this gonna be cute. Okay. We are now on the second way around, and that kind of helps reinforce the first initial outline. We should definitely have this frame ready before my first market. But I do be getting a little like, am I going to have time? Let's take this all the way down. All right. Now I need to restart somewhere. Oh, okay. There y'all go. Woot woot. Let's try to finish this headband for the live. Then I'm gonna be so excited to move on to the next colorway. She gonna be nasty. She gonna be nasty. Oh, hold on. My kneecap. Ah! I didn't tell y'all. Okay. I sent my courage rug to Chicago yesterday. So that was super cool. That was the one that was also like kind of crazy and annoying. So we were communicating the person who brought my rug on Instagram. Then my shit, I woke up to it just terminated or whatever. I'm like, why is it telling me I can appeal and then saying I can't? I don't even know what I'm appealing at this point, man. But anyway, it affected my Instagram account, and like they sent me the mailing address, but it was in my messages, and I can't access my me- messages. And so it was just really crazy how I had to get in contact with them. But we sold my courage rug. I'm very excited about that. And we have another commission we need to get to. We're going to be making um, a plant rug for my friend. Oh, couldn't find my scissors for a minute. All right, let's move it down. Alrighty, my little scraps. Light purple, dark purple. It's gonna be light purple, light purple, light purple. Water. I really want to stop at a metaphysical shop. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I need a crystal. I need a crystal necklace. I keep some in my purse, and then for yoga, I'll put them on my mat. I already said this earlier, so if you just joined me, y'all need to be covering your heads, protect your aura, because I'm trying to manifest some shit. I'm not trying to take on, and I've felt better. I'm not trying to take on nobody else's energy. Make sure you take your shoes off at the door. Make sure you wash your hands when you get home. Wash away that energy, shaking hands with strangers and stuff. You don't know how that energy transferred. I'm trying to keep like my energy, you know. But I just been feeling good. Good, 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 good. The creative flow has been very good. Yeah, and that's why I stay changing up what I do, what I make. Only time you see me not making art, I'm trying to rest my hand. I took a break like last Thursday. We were working on it. I didn't touch it until like Tuesday of this week when no, I went live Wednesday. I only went live twice this week then. Ooh, is it trying to curve? Right, my scissors stay in the way, bro. Ah, we're doing an outline. This is gonna be a big area locate. This is the biggest area. I got a punch needle. Still working on the border. All right, I just finished that border if you can see. Oh, my legs. Hey, there's 10 people up in this chat. I better see 10 likes. Okay? Otherwise, you know, hit the duck. Never mind. You know the Pluto, big Pluto. Swing my dough, ho. How I can't say that like that's not in me. See? Swing my dough. It went from 10 to 3. See the real one stay. Yup. That was the one. I'm being ugly. Hold up. Don't let them start the rumors. Ooh, don't let them start the rumors. I hope y'all know that song by McConan. McConan came out with a song Tuesday, and I had to drop that. Can I call you in the morning? Is that alright? Or is my message you ignoring? That's cool. The song is Can I Call You in the Morning? I'm like, is he finally in his flow state? This sounds like a bop. I like this one. Keep that momentum going. But like it was kind of sad. Well, I love McConan because he's just like, y'all just want me to drop the song, but like, y'all like the song, but do you like me? I'm like, damn, I ain't never stopped liking bro. But I'm like, that's just true. You get the fake fans that I just want him to drop the song so I can make a funny video to it and then never support his music. Because there be people out there. They need something to poke fun at. So like I can see why he took his time before he dropped this song this week. Do y'all really like me or do y'all just like the song? Damn, because that can go anyway. You could put that into any perspective, applying it to your life. Do they really with me or just the idea? We don't want to get that far. I just listed all of my art, most of it. I got to get the buttons up there. But you can shop at ashleecrazyyoga.com. And under the shop page is where I'm merging my craft goods. And I do ship. When I went to go mail my Courage the Cowardly Dog rug that I made, um, one of the guys was like, "Let me see it. What is that?" I said, "It's a Courage the Cowardly Dog rug." I unrolled it. Like, whoa, that's dope. Thanks. I always be so like, the guy from was it King of the Hill? Hands in his pockets. Thanks. I never know what to say. No, was it King of Queens? I think that's what I was meant to say. The guy with the hands in the pockets. Thanks. Let's see, we still have purple left. This is as much I have left. I don't know if it'll be enough to finish this big one. Then I got this one. So it's all good. Can I call you in the morning? Is that all? If I got back into vlogging, I think I would be able to do like a vlog a week, energy permitting, and still be able to do these lives, trying to balance my energy and put it in the right spaces. I feel like the universe finally heard me though, so I'm like, I never can. I have to. Like, if you want to go on life, you can't be looking at it all the way negative. Being banned off of Facebook and Instagram, I have no idea for doing like, yoga and crafts and sharing memes. Like that's all I did on there. But anyway, I look at it as well now I can pour my energy more into YouTube. So that's why I was like, well, what if I did like one vlog a week or something? And then to show y'all, what I do be doing outside of here. When I come here, this is really the only time I have to work on my art. My energy is the most highest in the morning. So whether it's making art or I kind of flip flop my schedule, if I'm going to go see a client, we're going to go train. It's nice to do it in the morning when my energy is up. So when I'm not here, maybe I'll show you. We're going to the gym today. We going over to this studio. We going to get some Dunkin'. I don't know. Would y'all be interested in it? Or vlogging a market? I was thinking, what if the vlogs were more yoga focused or something? Like the lives are craft focused and then the vlogs would be yoga focused. What if I did that? Or just long videos I posted on here. I don't think I'm gonna make it yet. I think I might run out. But we chugging along. Or it might be, who knows? You never know. The circle is getting smaller and smaller, but you don't want to hurry up and then have big old gaps. So I'm trying to keep it looking full. You don't never know. I gotta make sure I buy more business cards. I'm doing an update. If you are local, I want to do my yoga business cards and put them as a punch card thing. So every time you book a service, it'd be like you after 8 services, then you get like a coupon to use and buy something from the art shop. It'd be like 10-20% off coupon. I want to buy this coaster. Okay, boom. So I want to make some more. I need to make more business cards, and I'm gonna make them fun like that. This may be enough, y'all. That'd be crazy. We will see. Getting down to it. This might be enough. Chat. They phone that girl no yoga mat. Chat. Dead that nigga don't hit me back. Swear that she said it like that. Swear, son. They chat. They chat. When sing on down thing make me so lonely. Did it feel good? They ate that up. That was a good song. Fucking says, that's my only vice. I take it all, like I'm rolling dice. I risk it all. Yeah, we finished it. That's me, passed out in the nigga backseat. What? 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 What did she say? Get the hell out of here. Yeah, I have like a little line left. I was like, I might be able to do the perimeter. I'm gonna just couple extra fluff. And we're gonna try to outline with this. We'll outline this really small spot over here. Only want the love if it's silent. Now it's some pretty good chicken. Chicken. Do. That's what bro sounded like he was listening to. All right, gotta move on to the big one. Spin it. Spin it. All right. I could do a happy dance. All right, water break. Vata break. Only want to love and be silent. I just read it. Ooh, like what are you doing? Trying to step in the same hole? Bro, chill. You see this position I'm in? It's literally a straight. I be positioned. Stretch a leg out. Almost done. My foot. My foot. Almost there. Mm. There we go. Other leg, other leg, other leg. What's good? Ouch. I'm cramping. We're making headbands, rugs, into headbands. So make sure you like and subscribe so you can see. You can see the finish, Ed boy. Another perimeter trace. Everybody, silence. You gotta focus here. I'm gonna make sure the line is straight. You gotta make sure your colors don't overlap, but you get right up on there, you know? I'm gonna put it there. I get right up on that previous color, but you cannot double dip. Sean highly encourage you or discourages you not to double dip your holes. One color per hole. Alright, 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 alright. There we go. Boom. First wave, as they say. My other leg cramping. We is so close. This is the last square we gotta do. And I'm gonna call it today. And then I need to work on the Reiki teacher training flyers too. I guess I'll be posting most of the flyers here. I'll be mainly using YouTube and TikTok. And then if you're on my mailing list, you'll see stuff there too. You'll see way more stuff. Oh my gosh. What's good? My ankles. We're gonna need to do some tippy toes. I'm stretching tippy toes. We're so close though. I want to just finish this and then move on so I can show y'all. We have 2 more headbands after this. Let me do a stand break. This is why y'all gotta do y'all yoga. The entire frame might have to work like this, so I can only imagine. This was me with the hem rug recently. That was the last big rug I did by hand. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. If I properly stand on my tippy toes, like I raise my knees, maybe that'll alleviate the pain. Wash away the pain with the soda. Wash away the pain with the soda. Sipping in the range of the rover. Hold on, bro. I can't see. Everything is over here. Bro, I'm so ready to be done with this. Now it's just making me upset. Oh, I need to sit. I'm so close though. We finished up this dark purple one and then we did the rest of the light purple today. So that's a lot. No. Punch correctly. I feel like I'm on a crunch though. I got a meeting at 2. I need to be attentive for. So I don't want to be out and about. I want to try to do the stuff I want to do today and then get home. And damn, it's Friday. Hungry too, damn. Shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, now I'm done. That was an insane growl. All right, I'm done. Taking everything out. We can rack these. Hood tank, y'all. Ooh. We're gonna do some yoga too. Damn. Give me one moment. I'm gonna show y'all what we're working with. We need to stand up. Yeah, we can rack the purple. The purples are done. I have one more over here. See? It's never ending. Never ending. There's so much purple. These, let's put y'all right there. And then we got this purple. Oh, look at this. Then we got this purple. There's so much purple still. So I can do a lot of purple projects. Say that 10 times fast. Purple project. Let's put our protective jewelry on. Sorry. Okay, got that on. So this is what it look like. That's what we working with. Y'all happy? Y'all satisfied? We got mushrooms. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Then we got headbands. That's how the headbands going. Let me get out the light. How the headbands gonna look like. Okay. Then I get that. Okay. Make sure I didn't lose my threader. We're gonna have a denim star one and a colorful one. Let me put this up. Hang on. I had a pee too, so we wrapping this up. This is gonna be the next colorway. The stars. The headband gonna be mostly blue, and this gonna be the stars. Y'all not ready. I got two balls. I'm gonna roll this up. I got two balls, so we should have enough for the headband. All right, y'all. I got pee. Make sure you like and subscribe. Board over there what we was working on. This is all of my yarn, and it always feels like an achievement once I can rack some yarn. Put it up. It's my little yarn wall. I still have yarn. That's crazy. There's yarn throughout this whole thing. But like and subscribe. Join my mailing list at that looks funny. AshleeCrazyYoga.com. I'm gonna be sending a newsletter out next few days.